Long intro or short intro?
I've not used this before, so I'm just trying it out.
Yo, Joe, if it isn't Spoon Killer back from wherever he was, where have you been, my man? We have missed you. We got to get you back. Reached out a couple of times. Absolutely bloody brilliant to see you, my friend. I'm so happy to see you. I was so excited to see you in the chat. I had to throw this up during the intro, only proving that we've never seen Spoon Killer and Hans in the same room at the same time. Oh, no, there he is. I thought maybe that was the same person. My God, it is good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. All right. We'll say hi to the chat real quick now that I've done all that. Joe Hunter's here. Squad up. Let's go. Everyone gets a good day. One for you, Hans. One for you, Gazz. One for me. Yes, it is the Hair Club for Men support group. I need support because I got too much. I gotta get rid of some. Beta Ray Bob, my fellow Super 7 collector, he and I think, are on the same wavelength when it comes to Super 7 stuff. Pericles, Dragon Ball Z. I need to look up what a Pericles is. I saw that word used somewhere else. I was like, what does that mean? Because I don't know. Steven's here. Good to see you, Steven. Yeah, they are... Retro Chenka was hanging out on podcast for the pit with.
That was a fun show, yeah.
Oh, so good! It was so good. And Joe Hunter hung out on our stream as well, which was great. He's like a cicada or a cicada. He's come out from his slumber and he's here. Nerds, hello to you. Welcome back. If you're you want to see some nerd stuff, we're talking G.I. Joe today. Do please hit that like button. Also, links are in the description for Gazz and Hans Chow. For Hans and his epic storytelling over at Patreon, and Gazz and all the cool stuff Gazz does. Go check that out one time. You know what? I've got a thing for that.
What cool stuff?
Existing? You existing is cool enough for me. But do check out the links.
Check it out one time, won't you?
Any excuse to use that one. It's been a week already. Yes, it has. This week coming, they will have over on Joe Hunter 73's channel, you will see that they are having on the O-Ring Heroes. Talking about O-Ring Heroes, which we got to do, which was great. I'm all in on O-Ring Heroes because, of course, I am. Speaking of O-Ring Heroes, today, what we're doing, now I've done slides, Hans done slides, Gaz tried to do slides. You got a question, Gaz, what or who makes that 747 shuttle that is behind you? It looks amazing.
This?
Yeah.
That's the Lego set. That here is the Lego set. I can pick it up if you want to, but it's yes, the moon right there. No, it's the 747 with the shuttle Enterprise on its back. Yeah.
So cool. So we're talking G.I. Joe today. We had this idea a little while ago, and we postponed it a bit. But what we're going to do, and it's going to get a little bit convoluted, is we've each picked 5 Joes. It doesn't matter if they double up or triple up or whatever, however because we don't know who's picked who, right? So Hans has picked 5 Joes. I've picked 5 Joes. Gazz has picked 5 Joes, right? And we've got a squad, right? And then we've picked 5 Cobras. But the catch is that Hans's 5 Joes is going to go up against one of our 5 Cobras. And I haven't decided how we're going to work out who's going up against who. You know what we'll do, Gaz? What we'll do is we'll throw it to Hans to pick, before we even show off our Joes, who he wants to go up against.
You have a challenge coin? Just do the challenge coin.
I got to go in the other room and grab my sides. Who's got a coin?
We'll go your idea.
Yeah. I did. Uh-oh. Hey, don't spoil it. Who told you? So Hans will pick, because Hans is the coolest. So he gets to pick whose Cobras he's going to go up against, either mine or Gazz's. And then Gazz, you'll get whoever's left over, right? If he picks you, for instance, then you've got to pick me and I've got to go Hans, right?
All right. Yeah. Okay.
All right, Hans, whose Cobra squads are you going to pick your 5 Joes against without knowing who's who?
I'll probably go up against I'll go against Zazel's, because I figure Zazel has an interesting pick.
What are you saying?
Dude, they are all 5 Sergeant Slaughter figures.
What are you trying to say? I don't have an interesting
10 Sergeant Slaughter. No, you get 5 Iraqi sympathizers for Cobra.
Yeah. That's what it is. So if Hans is going against my Cobras, that means that my Joes are going up against Gazz's Cobras, and Gazz is going up against Hans's Cobras. Does that make sense? So we'll go like that, but that way.
Fine to me.
All right. Well, then we'll kick it off with you, Hans, if you want to share your squad. This is you now. So you've picked 5. Who have we got?
Well, Duke as the team leader, because there's nobody who beats Duke as a team leader, as far as I'm concerned. Flint was almost in there instead of Duke, just to be unique, but I'll be real with you. Duke has been behind enemy lines, captured more, and fought his way out more than Flint ever has. So Duke for sure. Snake Eyes, because I think inherently he's broken. I think not only does he wear the strongest of plot armor, but the man is damn near superhuman. It could be either one. Either you can pick Kamakura as throwdown, whatever you want. Snake Eyes will still rock the show. Heavy Duty, because unlike Roadblock, he's not only a machine gun expert, but also an explosives expert on basic ordnance and stuff. I think he also can drive tanks as well. So I picked him for his versatility and his ability to take down heavy armor in case that's something that somebody else brought. Low Light, because he's the best sniper the Joe team has ever seen. I think he's also, like, aside from shooter, maybe like exclusively the only primary speciality sniper the entire Joe team has. And I figure not only could he use something with a smaller caliber to handle infantry, but he could also use something with a larger caliber to handle more armored anything. And Helix, because like Snake Eyes, she's pretty much a mutant. She's like Taskmaster. She can watch people, learn their styles, mimic languages, pick up footsteps, footfalls, fight blindfolded. She's not in the way of like a heavy ordnance type of character, but she can use most small arms, unbladed weapons, and I think she'd be a good thing to round out the team. So hopefully you didn't bring anybody who's like a tank driver with like a tank, or like, I don't know, because I made sure to stay away from certain characters because I knew they were very popular. So I picked people who were more like did like fights.
Wait, hang on.
Because knowing is half the battle.
Space Commando.
Space Commando.
Yeah, we're going to learn some stuff then. If you don't know all the characters, you're going to learn some stuff. How great is Helix? That is, I think, one of the greater modern characters ever created. I think popped first with Rise of Cobra, if I recall correctly. That was definitely
Rise of Cobra. She was the liaison between the G.I. Joe team, the new members who were Duke, Ripcord, and the rest of them as well through Hawk. I did enjoy Helix. The G.I. Joe team hasn't reached the point of kitsch stupidness yet, and thank God Skybound kind of rebooted it and prevented it because it was about to go in that direction, I find. So I'm glad that we got some control and it prevented that from going into that era. But yeah, I love Helix. Scarlet didn't make it in.
Does anyone want to jump in and defend?
Yeah, I could defend that.
Do it.
Because of ridiculous levels of heroics. If you think of the first time he gets captured in Mass Device is because he runs into the teleportation beam. The second time is because he and Snake Eyes basically single-handedly attempted to stop a billion Cobras from stealing the laser focuser from the rocket ship.
Yep.
And that's like the two major times. Every other time he's pretty much been on the ball. Oh, he got captured once and cloned. Or was that Flint? I think he got captured and cloned once. And Scott figured out pretty quick that the clone was not Duke because he was kind of a chicken and didn't know a lot of stuff. And I think Duke escaped twice during that captivity, but they re-caught him and put him back in. So, I mean, not only is he really good at getting away, but he's also brave and heroic. I mean, I could argue that Flint hasn't been captured as much, but he has also not gotten as much screen time because he's a warrant officer. He spends most of his time basically arresting people and being there to make sure arrests are legitimate. So,
I think as much as I hate to say it, I think maybe Sarge could rival Duke for how many times he's been captured.
Yeah.
There is a lot.
Probably correct. You're probably correct. I think.
Shout out to Josh. Stay safe, buddy. Don't go chasing tornadoes or waterfalls. Stay safe. Number one, stay safe. Well, I mean, that is a great lineup. And I wonder how many of us are going to have duplicates in our squads, because I can't imagine Gazz isn't going to have Duke.
I tried my very best not to have duplicates because I was like, oh, I could choose Roadblock, or I could choose this. And I was in my head, I was like, Snake Eyes is a must almost. So I if anybody doesn't have Snake Eyes in their Joe team, I will be shocked. But
well, Spoon Killer already had a prerequisite saying, sorry, you can't use Snake Eyes. So now you've got a 4-man team.
Well, if it wasn't Snake Eyes, it would have been more than likely Helix would have taken his place. And the other Joe that I was really thinking about putting in was Ambush.
Oh, yeah, nice.
The reason why I wanted to put him in is because he could easily camouflage the rest of the team and kind of make the first strike, Alpha Strike from camouflage situation. So I'm hoping that maybe that would have put them up a notch, even if they were up against something superior. But I took him out in favor of Helix because, as I said, the chick is broken. So,
Right.
But let's see what Cobra is.
That's a good team. That's a good team.
Thank you. It's a good
all right, well, before we get into the Cobras, though, let's take a look at Gazz's Joe team.
My Joe team?
Yeah, let's check out your Joes. Your 5 Joes.
All right, here we go. Ready? See, I don't have it. All right. So here's my Joe team. I'll just do the group shot. Here we go. Here's it. I got Mutt and Junkyard. I got
Psych Out.
Psych Out. I got what's his name? Oh my god, I'm drawing blanks now because I'm on screen.
I see Mercer, Big Ben, Mutt,
Big Ben, and what's his face there?
Starduster or Skyduster?
Yeah, Starduster. Yeah, that's my squad. So
I think. Anyway, let me shut my mouth.
Here you go. So here we go. There we go. We got Mercer.
Nice. Yep.
Then we got Big Ben. We got Mutt and Junkyard.
Yep.
We got Psycho and Starduster.
I think
nice
squad. And my reasoning for this pick is because I try to stay away from main guys.
You made
I try to stay away from Duke.
You made me a liar, guys.
I stay away from Duke. I stay away from Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, all them guys, Shockwave. I went for a team. I don't even think I have a leader in my team. I guess Mercer, maybe the leader, maybe Mutt.
Big Ben.
I put Mutt as leader before I put Mercer there.
But
Big Ben.
I got Psycho there to mess with Cobra's mind. Mercer's there obviously because he's an ex-Viper. I need to get a Viper in there, right? So He's an ex-Viper. He knows how Cobra's gonna work, and he's a tough ass guy, tough ass bastard. So was Big Ben. I mean, XS it was SAS, right? Got the big gun, grenades, can kick the crap out of anybody. I think pretty much almost.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't say totally on like ninja level, like commando wise, like Snake Eyes. Stardust are there for air support, right?
Yes. You know what? I hadn't even thought of air support. You've hit the nail on the head with having some form of air support there.
In Mutt and Junkyard, hell.
That's a 2-for-1
dog. Yeah, it's a 2-for-1, 2 for dog. I mean, it's like two dogs coming at you, right? I mean, the less rabid one is the dog.
All right. So far that is a great list. And I would have lost money if I put a bet on whether or not you were going to have Duke on your team, to be honest, guys. But you kind of do have a Duke because Starduster / Skyduster is a repaint of Duke, right? Like the chest, at least.
Sort of. Yeah, I think he's got his chest.
Ari, how are you, Ari? Good to see you, buddy. We're going to get him on a show. We're ships in the night, Ari and I. He was originally going to be on this show, but that was going to be before we had to move the show because we had a guest on, and so unfortunately he got bumped, which is
sorry, Ari.
A slap on the wrist for me because Ari's too good of a guy to bump. I miss hanging out. We need to get Ari back on. We need to get Spoon Killer back on. We need to get Josh and Wes back on. And you know, it's everything is hard to get a word in before. It's going to be even more so with those
we
guys.
just have them on the same time. All of them come back on. So.
Yeah, well, it's just one big mega. We also you want to do the podcast, guys. Podcast of the Pit up on the clubhouse.
Yeah.
All right. So far we've seen Hans's group, we've seen Gazz's group, and those are both great groups. Hans has got to go up against my Cobra. For those that are just tuning in now, Hans has got to go up against my Cobra. My guys have got to go up against Gazz's Cobra, which we haven't seen yet, and Gazz has got to go against Hans.
I'm so happy.
He's a shower.
I'm so glad that
that's Storm Shadow for sure.
Not going against Gazz's G.I. Joe team because his team is a direct foil of what I picked. Like almost word for word a direct foil. Oh, this will be the easiest victory they've ever had. You know.
All right, here's my pick.
Is it Sergeant
5 Sergeant Slaughters coming up. No, so I've named mine Brute Force.
Holy crap.
So Brute Force consists of, and I got to tell you, I had a few in and out before I decided on the final one. But so I've got Guile because he counts because he's in the original G.I. Joe line. Guile, I've got the Fridge, I've got Sergeant Slaughter, I've got Super Trooper, and I've got Heavy Duty. Now, the reason I've picked these five Joes in particular, or specifically, is because I figure if now they're not going in there without weapons, but if they lost their weapons or Sarge decided to be a great idea to go into Cobra Island and infiltrate the Terradrome without them, I think these guys would be trouble. I think that with the combined muscle power of these 5 dudes, you're in for some bad time. You're in for some bad luck, lady. Oh yeah, that's cool too.
Nice team. Yeah, that's a good team right there.
Trooper by himself is a nightmare.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Good to see you again.
I almost picked Super Trooper.
Well, I mean, it's hard not to, right? I saw. Who else did I see pop in? Fan of Power podcast with their pick of Duke, Stalker, Torpedo, Mainframe, and Spirit.
Nice.
I don't think Spirit gets enough love, to be honest.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he's a great character.
Yeah. Anyone that can fire off arrows from a rifle is pretty cool. What's up with you? What's up? Oh yeah, and this is also a formidable 5. So Guile, I think, with or without his ability to sonic boom, he's at least coming in with a great theme song, right? Right, it's got to happen. I think having a Super Trooper on there. I think these guys are all Super Troopers. To be fair, notice he doesn't have his helmet or his gun. None of them have any of their accessories on them, and Triple T is not with the Sarge. But could you imagine these guys all piled up on one Triple T? Ooh, wait.
Triple
Can the
T.
Triple T handle that? Can the Triple T handle that much?
I think they would carry the Triple T into battle. All right, so that's my team, brute force, and a couple of. There's a double up here with heavy duty, but that's okay. I mean, how cool is heavy duty? He was my guy back when he first came out. Him, Dusty, and Sandstorm and heavy duty were a duo when I was playing Joe's.
You remember the movie Princess Bride?
Yeah.
You remember? It was like, who are you? I'm part of the Brute Squad. You are the Brute Squad.
Exactly. So any one of those guys, I think, would be a problem. But that all depends on who Gazz has picked for his Cobras.
All right,
Cobras? Hans. So Hans, do you want to pit? Sorry, Gazz, what were you saying?
No. Go ahead. It's Hans trying to pick his Cobras.
Well, I'm thinking, how do we do this now? Yeah, that Warthog, that's my favorite vehicle. So cool. So do we now put Hans's Cobras against my Joe's, or do we
introduce our Cobras, or is that a surprise?
Surprise.
Okay,
yeah,
surprise.
Surprise.
All right, surprise. All right, let's see. Now, it's Brute Squad against Hans's Cobras, or is it Hans's Joe's against your Cobras?
Hans's Joe's against my Cobras. So I have to reveal my Cobra now.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So if we can just quickly remind everyone on who your Joes were, Hans, we'll put that.
Okay. It was Duke, Snake Eyes, Heavy Duty, Low Light, Helix.
All right. So they are going up against a team that I have dubbed Blunt Force Trauma. So Blunt Force Trauma consists of Nemesis Enforcer.
Oh my god!
Why is his name escaping me right now? I know this guy.
He's getting smoked, huh?
Sagat from Street Fighter, because I figured if Guile could be in it, Sagat could be in it. Then you've got Road Pig. You've got Croc Master, who comes with a crocodile, 2 for 1.
And we've got one anyway.
We got Big Boa.
Snake Eyes got bitch slapped by a freaking Royal Soldier. What the hell is Nemesis Enforcer going to do to him?
That is up for discussion. But yeah, that is great. These are all great.
The only problem is that the combined IQ of that entire force is probably like...
Yeah, who's the brains behind that team?
There's not one brain cell amongst them.
There's not.
Make sure, chat, if you could throw in who you think is going to win. We'd love to hear your opinion also. Is it Hans's epic smarts or Blunt Force Trauma's lack of brain cells?
Well, let's see. I think Duke can easily take Bull Croc and what's his name on the end? Boxing guy. Easy. Big Boa. Yeah, I think those two is probably the weak link of the whole group. Those two. Well, Duke can handle them on his own, let alone one-on-one.
I think there's a point to be made here from Beta Ray Bob, because Snake Eyes got slapped by just a regular Cobra La Guard and taken out. So Nemesis Enforcer.
We are making the assumption that there are no firearms involved in this, are we?
Oh, there's definitely firearms involved in this.
They can be.
Okay, well, that becomes a mega problem for this particular.
All of these guys.
Yeah, that becomes a problem.
Heavy duty alone.
Heavy duty.
I mean,
that it becomes an audio. But I agree with Beta Ray. I think Nemesis Enforcer is probably. Yeah. Oh yeah, he'll get captured for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah,
no trigger finger.
Like Nemesis Enforcer is a real problem. That dude is taken like his wings are almost like bulletproof or something.
Yeah.
So it comes.
Yeah, but
down.
I think between Snake Eyes and Helix, they could probably take him down.
Probably. And then there's always Low Light with a Beretta if nothing else fails. You know, those bullets are the size of ketchup bottles. You know,
I think Low Light from a distance could take out a good portion of all these guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
In a Yeah, I think I'm biased, but I think my guys have this one. I think my guys have this.
I think that Hunter team's gonna win this one.
Yeah, look, I think my guys were specifically designed to go up against these guys. So anyone coming in with even one 6-shooter would have a bullet to spare, right?
I think, like I said, I think the trouble is Nemesis Enforcer on there. But the other guys, I mean, Sagat's a kickboxer? He's a kickboxer, right? Sagat?
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I have no idea. Like, well, I don't think. I think, as I said, between Snake Eyes and Helix, they could probably deal with Nemesis Enforcer because ultimately, Nemesis Enforcer did get beaten by Sarge and hand to hand, which means even though he's bulletproof, he's not, ironically, blunt force trauma proof. So
True.
they can let him have it. I think my boys have this just by virtue.
Well, we don't know how many crocodiles or alligators Crocmaster's bringing in.
But I do know
we're not fighting in the swamp.
The only thing I could say is I know how many bullets Heavy Duty has, which is yes. So it's just...
I love it. I know how many bullets he has.
Just Heavy Duty alone.
Bags for everyone.
Yeah, they're getting home for lunch. That's definitely. This isn't a long drawn out slobber knocker at all. This is Heavy Duty. You got this. We're gonna go. We're
going up for coffee.
I mean, Heavy Duty even has he is designed not just for tanks but also for anti-aircraft capabilities, right?
Yeah.
My guys, there's more trauma than blunt force when it comes to blunt force trauma. I will concede that these guys are down and out. They're not coming out on top. Duke is out though. All right, can we just agree? Duke's
no. Duke's not going down.
Oh, this will be a good one too. Damn. There's a lot of problems in that lineup. Anyway, so blunt force is gone. All right, it's a win for Hans. Well done, poor Duke. Yeah, 4 out of 5 ain't bad.
Duke ain't going down. He ain't going down.
No teamwork allowed.
No teamwork allowed.
There's literally going to be no teamwork happening here. They don't even have a leader.
Sagat would probably be.
Yeah, Sagat would be the leader, I think. Yeah, he's probably got the
some
most
of them won't even
cells
show up. I reckon Crocmaster wouldn't even bother. He'd be like, "No, I'm out."
And time to swim.
I think Big Boa might be the first to go.
It depends on who he's up against, and
anyone with a bullet.
Fair.
Because Road Pig at least has the arrows, right?
You don't think Duke can take Big Boa in a fist fight?
Yeah, I'm saying that Big Boa's the first one to go. Like I'm saying, as cool as he is and as tough as he is, he's a tough guy.
They're probably going to go down in that order from Big Boa down over. The last one standing in this group is going to be Nemesis Enforcer because he's superhuman.
Getting hit with that cinder block though, that's no
joke.
That'll put you 9 eyes.
That is no joke.
It would hurt.
But anyway, congratulations on the win there, Hans. My guys had no luck. So who's going next? Who's gonna? Is it my Joe's now against Gazz's Cobra?
Yeah, I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
And then it's my Joe's against Hans's Cobras, right?
Yeah. All right, so Gazz, who's your Cobras?
Okay, so I started off with Battle Armor Cobra Commander. Because we need a leader. Yes. I don't think he's as cowardly, and that's a super powered suit, right?
It is. Okay. I agree.
Right? So the next guy, well, obviously gonna bring some grunts in. So I got a night viper.
Yes.
Right.
Uh-oh.
And now I got a bat. As
yes.
Well. Scrap iron.
Yep.
Right.
And then to round out the 5, You ready for this, Hans?
I'm ready.
Fatal Fluffy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Complete with Gatling guns.
All right, that's cool.
If the strength in the flamethrower breath doesn't throw you for a loop, he's got guns too.
We can change the loadout. Oh man.
Well, there's my team right there.
Oh, hang on.
There's
All right.
team.
Well, can I make it before you wipe my team out? Can I make a quick defense here?
Mhm.
Now, I didn't say that they weren't coming in with weapons. However, I know that Sergeant Slaughter alone can take on 100 Cobras and send them on the run. That bat is no problem at all for Sarge. I've also seen in advertisement form, I've seen the Fridge run in on a bunch of Cobras and Big Boa, but who's not on your team. But I've seen a bunch of Cobras go by the wayside just from a stick with a ball on it. And then we have the ability to send out sonic booms. A super trooper himself and a guy with big guns, which we've already determined is a big problem. So you've got a big gun guy versus a big gun guy if you've got scrap iron versus heavy duty here. But because I am so biased, I can't let Sarge lose. So I have to defer to you two to be the voice of reason because I will not allow it. Fatal Fluffies, we already have determined in an earlier stream that they can be a problem.
Oh boy. Oh,
I'm gonna let you guys decide. Whatever you guys decide.
No, I literally can't. I can't say Sarge loses. I just won't do it.
Let me see the team again, guys. Let me see. Yeah, that night Viper is paced. The bat is paced. Battle Armored Cobra Commander, and I think Joburg did a fantastic illustration of how tough he actually is. Right?
Yep.
Fatal Fluffies, no joke. We've seen like a group of Fatal Fluffies put the Joes on the back foot, and Scrap Iron is one tricky dude. It all, to me, that comes down to intelligence, because brute force for brute force, like I think as tough as a Fatal Fluffy is, between Super Trooper, Fridge, and Sarge, they can probably take a Fatal Fluffy even in close combat. Depends on what weapon.
This guy's sniping.
That's what I'm saying. Depends on what you give him. If he's a sniper,
is a problem.
But you can't hide if there's no forest, and the problem with heavy duty is there might be no forest.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. I think that could swing either way for me. But I do.
I think from a distance, if I take out Sarge because I think Sarge could just do anything, right? But if I take out that bias for a moment and just look at the other four Joes I have, I think heavy duty and his weaponry is a problem for. He'd be able to take out anyone from a distance, including how many rounds does Scrap Iron have? 2 or 4?
2. He has 2 in there, but he also has a sidearm, grenades, and all that kind of stuff too.
He's explosives, man. We've seen him use flamethrowers and all sorts of other nastiness as well.
But I'm just gonna say this. Though, even though heavy duty has a lot of guns, that's kind of a bulky weapon that he's carrying. He's not gonna move too quick.
True.
Yeah, but Scrap Iron's not going to move at all with that thing. He's got to plant it and leave it.
It'd be easy pickings for a Night Viper or one of Scrap Iron's missiles.
Yeah.
Or a bat coming at him and exploding because he got beat up. You know, he's half
What about
damaged.
Guile, though? Guile would be a problem.
Guile's probably kicking the crap out of a lot of dudes.
If Guile brings his plane, that's another problem.
Yeah.
He's an Air Force.
I mean, this team doesn't have any air superiority.
Well, I think it could swing either way for me. As I said, I think the bat is definitely getting blown up.
That's why he's there.
He's there to take a hit.
There's a cannon fodder. Sarge is going to see the bat and he's going to go right for the bat. He's like, "It's a bat!" But Sarge,
I'm going to use the bat as the bat.
I just thought it was hilarious. Just
maybe that Sarge's distraction is like that's in the bad armor. I got this one.
Hilarious. I should have just said 5 fatal fluffies.
5 fatal fluffies would be terrifying. And you need at least one person to command them, otherwise they get outsmarted. So
How did they beat the fatal fluffies in the cartoon? I cannot for the life of me remember.
They jettison them into space. I think they outsmarted them.
Oh, that's messed up.
But then again, I mean, you got Cobra Commander battle armor gear. He's
a big problem.
Yeah. I think he would go toe to toe with Super Trooper.
He would go toe to toe with a bunch of them.
But I mean, I think Super Trooper is probably the most artificially enhanced strength-wise.
Yeah,
he's like Captain America, right?
Basically.
Captain America,
right
down to the shield.
So I think with Super Troopers advanced or enhanced strength and capabilities, I think, and armor, not to be outdone, but I think that would put Cobra Commander on a level playing field with Super Trooper, who I would, as much as I think Sarge is tough as nails, Super Trooper is probably the cap, the muscle. So I think that makes I think that'd be a very interesting fight, in fact. But Hiss Driver without the hiss is gone. Maybe the best dressed.
With those thigh-high boots.
I think I'd have to give there's too much versatility in the G.I. Joe team for me to give it to the Cobras. If it wasn't Night Viper, if it was, I can't remember his name, but the named Cobra Sniper, he's actually one of the Joe's brothers.
Isn't it
Paratrooper's brother?
Isn't that Crosshairs? Is it Crosshairs?
Oh, I don't know. I probably type it in. But...
Is this later lore stuff? I'm not
This is later lore stuff. Yeah.
Oh, there
We're talking about Crazy Legs?
Blackout. His name is Blackout.
Blackout.
If it was Blackout, like that puts him in a different caliber because Blackout was an elite kind of sniper. If it was Metalhead and not Scrap Iron, you get way more rockets, way more mobility.
We get 2 more rockets, right? Because he's got 2 on his arms.
You got 4. So you got 2 on the back and then 4 on the legs plus sidearm plus armor plus.
Yeah, but you know he's going to say boom before he fires. So you got time to get out of the way.
He's going to say bang, not boom, bang,
whatever. Bang, bang, bang.
I almost instead of the bat, I almost had an eel in there.
That would have.
Yeah, they're bad.
Yeah, I mean, even out of the water, that's a highly trained.
Yeah, killing machine.
Yeah. Oh well.
I base my team around the fatal fluffy, so
we've got to make a choice. Does brute force make it or not make it? I can't. I'm saying they make it, but I'm biased because that's my guy.
I think they'd make it, but just like the fatal the fatal fluffy is gonna be. See a flamethrower.
But Gatling guns too, Gazz.
We had superheroes fight.
Show that
got
up.
Killed by a fatal fluffy. So I think that fatal fluffy.
Sarge could take it.
Cobra Commander battle armor with 4 fatal fluffies behind them.
Look, I will take majority vote. I think that Sarge can take on 100 Cobras, and this is 5, right? So I think he's fine. But I'm biased, so I'm just saying that alone. It's just Sarge and 4 friends. But I will take majority on if they think they make it or don't make it. Hans is saying just by a hair.
I think by a leg. Just because that fatal fluffy is a murder machine, and I know battle armored Cobra Commander's no slouch, and Scrap Iron is so tricky.
Hooters.
Like those 3 guys, those are solid picks, But I think the Joes will just eke out a win. But there'll be people going to the infirmary after, for sure. 3rd degree and 1st degree burns for everybody at least.
There's. I mean, what does Giles abilities do? Would that be like a knockout, or would that be like an actual energy?
It's a concussive force. It's a sonic boom. Like, so it's an airplane sonic boom. It'll fold you up, you know.
How are you, buddy? And that is relatable.
A long range punch from Tyson. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Agreed. All right, so who we got now? We got Gazz's, Joe's against Hans, Cobra's, and I'm a little worried.
Yeah, I'm worried.
I picked up Murder Team.
Oh,
just remind everybody of my team. There's my team right there. We got Mutt, Junkyard, Psycho, Big Ben, Mercer, and oh my God, I just forgot his name again.
So you've got Starduster or Skyduster, depending on
Starduster.
So is your version of Mercer fresh out of Cobra? Is he still a renegade? Is he part of the Joe team yet?
I think he's a renegade. I think he's like part of the Joe squad after graduating from Sarge's slaughterhouse. Sarge gave the thumbs up, but they're still kind of tentative because he's an ex-Viper. But he's still got that he's still got that that edge to him that you see in the cartoon where he's just like, let's kill this.
Now I know it was a misprint, right? So I'm going to preface what I'm about to say as yes, it's a misprint. But if you take it on face value as an actual fact, it says on V2 Mercer that he was a member of Slaughter's Marauders. Obviously, they meant Renegades. But if we take it on face value and that he was a member of the Marauders after the Renegades, then by the time he's version 2, he's now a full-fledged version of G.I. Joe. So maybe that's how he's been able to step up into it is through the Renegades, the Marauders, and then into the main Joe team. But we're going to throw up Hans's pick now. Oh, he's got a twofer as well.
So
I almost picked this guy on the end. What's this creature's name? I almost picked him.
The Bio Viper.
Yes, I almost picked the Bio Viper.
So
I guess Psycho and Cristobal kind of nullify
they will cancel each other. That is a perfect foil. So
that
I picked Serpento as the leader, not only because he's a strategic genius, but also he's incredibly strong. I think on screen, he's one of the only people who's gone toe-to-toe with Slaughter and beaten him. Also, not counting the man is fearless, ruthless. He is the best leader, and he'll be able to keep the entire team in line. Tomax and Zaymot, ex-French Foreign Legion. They're very good at acquisitions. They're both very intelligent. That would be form of long-range support, as well as their collective close combat ability, and they're incredibly acrobatic. Granted, if you punch one in the nose, the other will feel it, but I suspect in this, Serpento would know how to utilize their talents properly and keep them out of harm's way.
Do you reckon that's why they wear the crutch support?
The Overkill is basically the Terminator.
Yes.
Unstoppable across the board. The Joes have had to work really hard to take him down in general. I think he's way stronger than a bat, but also way more intelligent as well. So you get all.
Is he part human?
He's part human, yeah.
Okay, so it's not just an android.
Yeah, he's like RoboCop almost. His face underneath the top part is humanish.
Right.
And I included Crystal Ball because even though brute strength is a thing, I know that a slight tinge of hypnosis, and if you've been following the Skybound stuff, the use of Gazz, which is what he's been using as well, is able to throw most Joes off. So even the most balanced martial artists could be thrown off with a slight hallucination here and there, giving the entire Cobra team an edge. And last but not least, because you have to include one grunt, there's the Bio Viper, who's 8 feet tall, of X-Factor healing ability, 4 extra tentacles, the ability to use firearms and take orders properly, razor sharp piranha teeth, electric skin. And if you go through the whole list of crap that he had on his file card, that dude is a monster. So this is the team I kind of went with here.
Gazz, let's hear it.
Dusted.
I don't think necessarily completely. Big Ben and his grenades might put a dent in Overkill.
All right, so I think out of this team, obviously Psych Out and Crystal Ball, they kind of just they cancel each other out. So they'll just be trying to like
at that point.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
I mean, right? Yeah, it's pretty much who gets. I think maybe Mutt and Junkyard would probably take out that Tomax and Zaymont. I mean, like you said, you push one of them in the eye, the other one's going down, right? Huh? They probably go after the bio. Like,
put them against. I think Junkyard and Mutt is tough on his own, but add a Rottweiler and I think that'd make short work. That'd make short work of Bio Viper.
I don't think Stardust.
They can do damage, dude.
Yeah, they could. I don't think Stardust is a challenge for Serpentor and his air chariot.
Yeah, but
I mean, he's probably got more maneuverability than.
Put his cape in the thing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, I guess the ace in the hole would be Mercer, right?
I think if Mercer has some intel, he might be able to run away.
I will say that Mercer wasn't a part of Cobra when Serpentor was. No, that's true. No, he was.
He would have definitely been. Yeah.
Well, no, because he wasn't part when Serpentor was around because he was with Sarge when they created Serpentor, wasn't he? Oh no, wait, that's he's in the movie, right?
Yeah, the movie.
He wasn't. He was. Yeah, so he was a Viper while that was going on. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So he would have some insight on it. Probably why he left Cobra. He didn't like it.
I think Tomax and Zaymot they have a built-in issue. Right? If you take care of one, you take care of both. So
but it's two of them, right? It's two of them though. They'll be fighting together.
They're just so agile.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be too much for like one guy to handle and two guys. You got two guys handling those two guys, you got an extra dude.
It's like
I thought mine was close. This one's closer for sure. This is a tight fight.
I mean, if Psycho can get the edge over Crystal Ball, then we're talking. It could be a fight, but I don't think he's really going to affect Serpentor or Overkill.
Yeah, Overkill's a robot, pretty much. Well,
right? Yeah, he's not going to get affected by that shit.
Those grenades make short work of him. I think that's where we put Big Ben against Overkill.
Now, I think Big Ben also has like a chain gun, so he's got a heavy machine gun.
Overkill has a gun built into his chest.
What does he have?
It's a Gatling gun built into his chest. His chest opens and there's a
but how many rounds can he actually carry in there? It's got to be like 5 seconds worth of fire. I mean, he's not loaded up with ammo, right?
It depends. If it's the sound attack version, that backpack probably has all kinds of crap.
Yeah,
plus another sound device, another sonic hit. My guy's getting shot down with sonics.
That's a good point.
But the Bio Viper, I think, is probably the most. It will take all the Joes to take that down. It would, and I'm working with technically 4 Joes because I got Psych Out on my team. You know?
Oh yeah, those guys behind a Bio Viper. I mean, you could do some damage by using a Bio Viper as a shield, right? Serpentor, I think, is inconsistent. Like, he seems like he's got a lot of bravado, but at the same time, you fire a laser at him and he's crying for Nemesis and Forza to be his mummy.
So he's going to be in the back. He's going to be in the back, and he's not going to fight until he has to fight. So, like, these guys will go pretty much through all my Joes except for one, probably Mercer, right? Or now, let's be honest, it's probably going to be Junkyard, right? Be the last Joe standing, right?
I think so.
The dog barking, and the Serpentor's going to step up and just kick him.
Can we just say though? I think it would be an interesting thing psychedelically to see Crystal Ball and Psych Out.
Yeah, dude.
That would be wild, and I think the fight. In all honesty, I think the fight comes down to whoever wins out of those two. Because then you start making people see shit, and then you've got your guys fighting against their own guys because of whatever Crystal Ball's doing. I don't know what Psych Out could do to a Bio Viper or Overkill. Not a lot.
Well, I think Mons' team has the edge with Overkill and the Bio Viper. I mean, the Bio Viper at first, because they're going to send the Bio Viper in at first. And that's going to take pretty much most of my Joes to take out that Bio Viper. While they're doing that, Crystal Ball is going to be doing his shit, right? Right, and if Psych Out gets the edge, Overkill is just going to take him down. They're just going to hone in on him and take him down, and then my guys are done. My guys are
Hans has created a fucking huge problem.
If I only had picked Low Light.
Well, I'm actually really happy that I saw Psych Out because I didn't think anyone was going to pick Psych Out, which is why I put in Crystal Ball, because I was like a little advantage on the mental level, and then I see boom Psych Out. I'm like, oh,
well, I'm just gonna let you know. I let you know because you said the last when you decided to stop it, you said I know what you guys are gonna pick. You guys are gonna pick I know which guys you're gonna pick. I'm like, you're not gonna know what guys I'm gonna pick because I'm not gonna pick the guys I'm gonna pick. And I built this squad around Psych Out. Psych Out was the first one I picked for this team, and I was gonna go even more like I was gonna pick what's his name, Sci-Fi. I was gonna bring these guys in, but I figured I'd ground the team a little bit, right?
Robo Joe was almost
Robo Joe, but I don't have Robo Joe. I was just going with the Joes that I have.
I thought about Robo Joe too, to be fair. But yeah, there is a tabletop game, and yeah, we could do that. I don't own the game. Now, Spoon Killer, if you wanna get this situated, we might be able to. I don't give you any homework, but I just like to speculate. If we could answer this, we wouldn't be an hour into the show. We got 2 seconds in. It was like, all right, this guy wins. Okay, so for a bit of fun, then let's go last man standing on each team. I just got back. Don't give me
team?
Last man standing on. Yeah.
Oh, on my Joe team or in this Cobra team?
In this Cobra team. The last man standing on this team, the last man standing is definitely going to be Spentor.
Spentor, for sure.
Yeah.
Last man standing, for sure. Because he'd throw, not only would he throw everybody else in front of him, but he'll do that, but he's also the toughest guy on the team, except for maybe the Bio Viper. But the Bio Viper's going in first, so definitely he's the last guy standing.
So Adam sent me a submission on who he would bring and who his Cobra team would be. So let me tell you who he picked, and then let me just find it real quick.
That's a good team, Hans. That's a really good team.
Yeah, that was a great team.
That was a great team.
So Adam's team was Spearhead and Max, another twofer, Falcon, Muskrat. I don't think Muskrat gets a lot of love. No, Chuckles, and Snake Eyes version 4 specifically.
This is version 4.
And then we've got they would go up against Destro and 4 of his Iron Grenadiers. Yeah, I think if it was bar fight situation, Spoon Killer, that my guys could take on anyone. Brute force wins in a bar fight against any team, including blunt force trauma. But if it's all about planning, then it's anyone's game, right? Because if you know who's on either team, you can plan for it.
Yeah,
with Adam's team, if it's just Destro and 4 Iron Grenadiers, I think Spearhead, Falcon, Muskrat, Chuckles, and Snake Eyes, I've got that made in the shade.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because, there's 4 troopers, right? And Joe's go-to troopers like candy.
Don't judge me, but I think Iron Grenadiers are overrated.
I think they're just show guys.
Right? I think the Iron Grenadier actual named characters, they've got some pretty solid soldiers inside of there. I think Volta is actually a pretty good commander. I
like
unfortunately is like a thief, which I don't really think belongs. She's more like a marketing person, honestly.
Who?
Armada, Mistress Armada. She just got
I'm not familiar.
Oh yeah, that's the classified to the right.
Yeah.
I'm unfamiliar with that character. I do know that you've got Who's the underwater guy?
Barracuda.
His name's
Barracuda.
Undertow.
Undertow. That's it. Right. That's it.
Undertow. I used to have Undertow. I thought he was cool. He came with a Barracuda. He's cool. I mean, you can throw Roddy Piper in the mix because he was part of the Iron Grenadiers.
Metalhead is part of the Iron Grenadiers as well.
Yeah, Metalhead is, yeah. Those helicopter thingies, the gyro vipers, is that what? No.
Yeah, the orange and purple ones. Yeah, the ones they use is like. Yeah, those are Grenadiers because they used in the cartoon. They used them as Cobra Troopers. But
the ones with the blue helmets.
That's the weird
Targets.
They were targets. Yep. That's that like low orbit attack trooper, right? They drop down from like space.
Yeah, but they added Roddy Piper later in the line to the Iron Grenadiers as their version of Sarge to be the.
Sarge. I don't like Piper being an Iron Grenadier.
I think he would. I think that's exactly whose team he would be on. I think that as much as I love Roddy, he made for a way better heel than he did for a face. How are you, Draws? Good to see you, buddy.
I just shared a picture of Armada there if you want.
Okay, go into it. Yeah.
That's Armada.
Oh yeah, true. Good point.
It's cool looking.
I've never seen this. This is cool.
I like the gold helmet.
She's all right. She's prettier in the books. Unfortunately, I'm a face dude when it comes to ladies. So. But she's more of a thief and a marketing person, so I don't know how good she'd be in a fight. And if you look at her weapons, it's very like showy. And even in the book, Devil's Due, I think it was Devil's Due, she was kind of more logistics and stuff. People I almost put in my team, funny enough, is I don't know if you remember Craig, who would later become Cobra Commander down the line. He's Craig? Really? You all don't know Craig? Wow. Field team leader was other options for Cobras were like Major Blood as well. I liked Major Blood, but I don't think
cool.
I almost put in was his name Sergeant oh my god, what is it?
Claymore.
Claymore. Yeah, Sergeant Claymore as one of my troopers. Because I got
that would have worked.
Because with the
Sergeant Savage
with the Super 7 pod, you get the trooper. And I'm like, well, that's Claymore.
Oh, true.
All in all, though, I think the teams to really put up against, well, at least from what I look at, that Cobra team that I kind of made there, like I was really thinking about what I would put up to beat it on the G.I. Joe side, because Cobra has such a collection of freaks in this team that it's just kind of like, what a weird bunch. How do you beat them, right? So Sarge could outfight potentially Serpentor. That's a 50-50. Psych Out is a hard counter for Crystal Ball. Tomax and Zaymot, I don't know. They've been beaten by pretty much everybody at one time or another. So it's really overkill. And I think Robo Joe could handle overkill because he's also a super armored heavy dude. And the Bio Viper, I have no idea who would go toe-to-toe with the Bio Viper and be cool with it. Maybe Roadblock, Space Brigade, not Star Brigade.
Star Brigade, yeah. But even then, like, that's a tough one. Like, that is a problematic character. And I think your whole team would be problematic for any 5 Joes.
Yes, definitely.
I think so. It was a great pick. Maybe we all pick Zartan. You just don't know which one he is.
I didn't pick Zartan because I tried to stay away from the Dreadnoks. Everybody I picked was exclusively Cobra teamed. Nobody was Iron.
Yeah, it's exactly why I didn't pick any Dreadnoks, because I was like, they're Cobras, not Dreadnoks. Yeah, right.
You can't.
You know what? Here's a
bribery shouldn't be a problem. You know.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. A gem of this size,
and that's why I didn't. Why I didn't pick any Iron Grenadiers either, because it's like I just wanted strictly Cobras. And then like the named guys, like most of the named guys are like, I'm thinking like Mindbender or Crystal Ball. Like I was thinking Crystal Ball, but I'm like I already got Psych Out, so it'd be kind of weird to have them both on there, right? But like other than that, I mean, like you could fill my ranks with like Firefly, but then I got two guys with the same type of with Scrap Iron and Firefly expertise. So you want to submit, and I didn't want to go Storm Shadow because I wanted to stay away from the obvious.
Exactly, it's the same thing. I had Storm. I was thinking Slice and Dice as well.
Yeah, that would have been a great duo.
I mean, like one of my picks for my Joe team was going to be Coral. But I'm yeah. But I was like, I don't know if I want to put Coral on there. I mean, because he's technically Action Force, not G.I. Joe.
I would have added it. I mean, I put Street Fighter Guile in. It was fine.
No.
You know?
I think I could make a G.I. Joe team that would lose to everybody. You know, I think it would be
Mainframe, Dial Tone,
Shipwreck,
Lifeline.
So Shipwreck would be the squad leader because he's too indecisive.
Yeah.
So
Lifeline, Doc, Stretcher,
Doc.
Lifeline,
DJ.
Doc, no way. Doc kicks ass.
Anybody from Battle Force 2000, you know, it's just
Battle Force 2000 as a whole. Oh, that's interesting.
I almost put Cutter on my team.
Wow,
yes,
Skywarp. That was actually cool. I like that Skywarp was on the Joe team at one time because his teleportation ability was kind of fragging him up, and I like that they put him in there.
Can I just say how respectful we all were by not putting a Hydra Viper on there to upset Gazz?
Thank you.
No, I wanted to win.
Did Lilith see my team? Throw them up. Geoffrey said Crystal Ball, but I had Chris, where's my pictures?
While you're looking for the pictures, I saw on Smoking Joe's the debate about whether or not Zartan was actually a Dreadnought or if he just hired the Dreadnoughts. That is cool team, Gal.
I had Lego.
No, I think he's their leader because you hear them repeatedly say, "Let's see what Zartan says." So if they're saying that, and he lives in the swamp with them, they're a gang. They're not a. And also I don't know. It's weird that Zanya, Zarana, and Xandar would all be Dreadnoks. They're family. They're not a gang. They're more family. They're just, you know.
I look at the Dreadnoks more like they're all. I know like one of them's an ex-teacher, but I look at them as they're ex like military or mercenaries for hire. So they act like a biker gang, but when it comes down to it, like when they need to do the work, they do the work. You know what I mean?
The only reason I don't think that is because when you read about them, some of them are like used car salesmen and crap like that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
they're not. They do the work, but the work they do is not particularly finesse based. In Renegades they did it well. They basically used to shake people down for like collection money and all that kind of business. That they were criminals, they were petty crooks and stuff, but because there were so many of them, they were a menace, you know. And if you really name off all the Dreadnoks, there's like 30 of them, maybe more. So it's like, you know, there's the three main ones on Zartan, and then you slap on the 3 family members, it becomes 7, and then you slap on Monkey Wrench, Thrasher, and that other idiot who joined with Arise to Centaur Rise, and then it became Big Zanzibar, Heart Wrencher, the other guy, the other flamethrower expert. It became a huge gaggle of these dudes, you know.
True. That'd be good.
Yeah. October Guard, that's right. Yeah.
Which ones? The Cyborg October Guard or the
Cyborg October Guard?
Dude, you didn't read that shite? Oh my god.
No, I did not read that shite.
So the October Guard was killed off with the exception of 2 people, Dragonsky or Dragon Sky. I don't know how you want to pronounce it. I think it's Dragonsky. And the girl Dana. So I agree. They should get on it.
They need to do Cold Slither first.
More Micronauts. More Micronauts.
Yes.
No, more Micronauts. Bob.
Give me every color.
All. So they did those 2. They were the only 2 survivors. And then at that point, they learned that Horror Show and all of them were all robots and that they had died repeatedly before and that they were rebuilding them as cyborgs. I was like...
So the characters were cyborgs the whole time. We just didn't know about it. That's
correct. But I didn't like... I agree 100%. That was stupid. It was out of nowhere.
That makes me think of stuff like things that I think would work with G.I. Joe, stuff like from Marvel, like the Winter Soldier would be a cool addition to like G.I. Joe, just like that character, Russian using him as a as a hitman throughout the years and stuff, and then Cobra gets their mitts on him and starts using him for that. And then you can change out like a Super Trooper to actual Captain America, and then you can add that story, and I think it would be kind of cool.
Spoon Killer, jump on and show us. I'll send you the link if you're keen. You can show us off. You can show it off.
There's one thing that I want to share with you guys as soon as I find it. I'm almost scared to show it on live video, but I remember seeing it and being like, Dana is now my favorite October God. I'll be right back. Hang on.
See, just my invite Spoon Killer to jump on. Hans has got to disappear for some reason. Again, fueling the fire of these guys.
Hang on.
All right, I sent you the link.
Hang on, I gotta find it. It's here somewhere.
I'm just gonna unbox these guys while we're waiting.
Oh, are we waiting for Spoon Killer?
I'm waiting for
you gotta grab what you gotta do, and
I'm just gonna unbox these.
Yeah. You do what you gotta do, and then Gazz will unbox some toys.
Look, they're in line.
Nice. Like an assembly line of.
Conga.
So how many Fatal Fluffies does that make that you now have in your collection?
This makes 4.
Yeah.
I had a 5th one, but I believe I gave that one to Hans at Joe Fest last year.
True, he did.
Because he's one of my best buddies.
Yeah, boy.
My best buddies being happy.
He's my best friend.
He's my best friend. Let's talk about my best friend. Oh, it's a Fatal Fluffy.
Yes. How cool is that?
He's going, Gazz, Hans.
Perfect for stop motion.
Oh my god, I love these guys. These are the best. I even pre-ordered this classified one, even though I don't collect them, because I like me a Fatal Fluffy.
There's the Fatal Fluffy Daddy.
Yeah, he's gonna be the Fatal Fluffy Daddy. Oh, look at here.
These are some of the most fun action figures that I've seen.
Yeah, I sure hope they continue to do stuff like this. And if Super 7 is listening, and I hope they are.
We know
please,
they are.
We need Satin, please, from Pyramid of Darkness. A pink dress, singing songs. The Commander song, I forget what the name of that song was.
With soundboard.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what would be another character is that Agent Scar. Do you remember Scar? The guy that was chasing them around?
Vaguely. What about Mr. C?
Mr. C, yeah, that guy too. Oh, it's not gonna fit in his mouth. Is it gonna fit in his mouth? Come on, get in there.
You gotta get it just right.
Yeah, you see how it is. Let's see. There we go.
Nice Huey Lewis t-shirt.
You like that? Huey Lewis and the news.
And the news.
And the news. You like that 80s like retro thing going on here?
Yeah, nice.
Awesome. Oh, it's not going in there.
While you're fiddling with that, without further ado, let's bring in, and then Hans, you can show off what you grab. The man himself.
Hey.
Existential difficulties. Please stand by. Spoon Killer, welcome back, buddy. We've missed you.
Long time no see.
It's been a long time.
All right.
Viper.
I am back.
Looking good as always.
Thank you. All right, so yeah, I just did this today. You want to guess what it is?
It's a Viper.
It's October Guard related, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna say that it is a dingy old van with bullet holes in it, spray painted with this is not October Guard.
You're close. You're close,
Nice.
not quite.
Oh.
It appeared in the first 10 comic episodes.
Did you get the that like core 6-wheel buggy and paint it up to be their Jeep?
Even better.
Nice.
What is that?
Oh, dude.
Look at that.
Let me just solo real quick. Whoop.
What?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That is
cool.
awesome.
That looks good.
Whoa.
Thank you.
That is amazing. Yeah.
Who's on the bat gun?
We'll call him Igor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my God, that's cool. That's really good. Did you 3D print that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's freaking dope.
It's got a little engine in the back because that's always cool to play with.
The
Just
little
pull that
engine that could. That is so good.
That's great. What the figure driving that? Who is that? What line is that from?
It's the Colonel. There was a 3-pack that came. They came in a 3-pack. Like in
Strange.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool looking. It's great. I have that female figure one with the hat that sits way too high on her head.
Yeah, Dana.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, Dana. Buddy, that looks amazing. And can I say, and you got the fuel in the back there. Can I say that it is absolutely epic to see you back in action, my friend?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that.
CCP.
The little touches like that, man.
Comic 3-pack Gazz.
On the inside, we've got
I'm gonna
little
have to look for
shifter, steering
Oh,
wheel.
wow. You got the
That's cool.
CCP on the steering wheel. That's great. I like it. That's great. And that's from the comic, right? That was in the
Yeah,
comic.
I think number 6.
Nailed it.
There's like a brief, there's like 2 panels where it's shown.
Yeah. That is great.
And I've always wanted one, so it's like, let's make it.
You done great, buddy. Looks great. I love
That's
it.
awesome. With the machine guns in there and stuff. That's great.
I need it.
Can I have it?
Give it to me. May I have it, please?
How long did it take you to print that out?
It's been about it's 2 weeks or so. A lot of trial and error.
So like how many pieces is it like complete? Like
So quite a bit.
it's just
For like-
it's just astounding.
For like the wheels, right? I was gonna use like some metal rods at first,
Yeah.
but then I found a print where you could print in place
Oh,
That's cool.
some of these guys. So I just
nice.
put them to the wheel.
Huh.
God, man.
The gun was a pain in the butt to do. Took me many different iterations to get that right.
Mm.
Like here's a test sample of the wheels.
Oh, that's cool. Moves really well.
Yeah.
On a different note, that not a different note, but a related note, that pack with the October Guard must be like $1 billion now.
Oh yeah, I want the horror show figure, but that is expensive.
Well,
that horror show.
I'm assuming that hopefully it's on Super 7's radar and we don't have to worry about paying $1 billion for it.
Yeah.
I want a swimsuit Baroness from Welcome to My Funhouse or whatever. Give me that.
You know, if they did the yellow and the
I'd
red,
have drawn it myself. You know.
if they did
Oh
the
my
yellow
God.
and the red swimsuits, that would be a great army builder to have. But yeah, Gaz has got the Trouble Bubble in hand. I've got a couple and the Python Patrol one.
I actually
Not
got some.
in hand.
I actually also got some decals from Toyax
Oh, nice.
for the
Oh,
bubbles.
nice.
But I put some extra because these right here, like the Cobra symbols come on there, but nothing else. So the missile sticker, all the little stickers on there, I put on.
To make it official. How does it feel? Does it feel good?
I've dropped it like 4 times already.
That's
And
a hand
damage.
scout chest.
Yeah,
so
no damage at all. And it took a hard fall on.
Throw it against the wall.
No. I'm not that crazy.
Is that a sticker on the bubble or is it printed on the bubble?
No, it's printed on there. But I will tell you this. I will tell you this for those people that have the vintage and don't want to buy that, like the vintage one. I had some extra stickers. This is my vintage. Well, I got this as part of the I think this is the anniversary one, but I think it's the same one for like the vintage.
25th.
Yeah, the 25th. And now the stickers that you get from Toy Hacks, they're so cool that you can actually put it on there and it doesn't look weird.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
nice.
it comes up pretty good. So, yeah, there you goes that. But I don't know if the original one had the clip on the seat because this one has a clip on the seat to hold the driver.
I don't think so.
But yeah, so I mean that's the original compared to the Super 7 one. It's a lot chunkier.
Oh, hang on.
And it's a lot chunkier. As you
Relatable.
Can see. Yeah, because this is the
Dude, come on.
But I dig it. It's really cool. It's got 3 engines instead of 2.
That's cool.
The guy's held there by a clip or a seatbelt?
He's not. There's nothing in there. He's just holding. He's holding the handlebars. Yeah, and the handlebars are angled so they can actually grip them. And it comes with Claymore.
Yes.
I was about to ask if the top opened, and you just answered my question.
Oh yeah.
So Hans, you were going to show something off?
Yeah, I just I put it to share already, but this is like my.
Oh, you did. Oh,
yeah. To share.
Hang on. Sorry.
Hello. So this is where I fell in love with Dana, from things. So basically, there's been some problem on the moon. There's like a mining facility that went dark on the moon. So they deployed the Joes, and because the October Guard had a space station up there too, October Guard got involved. So they basically sent Roadblock over to the October Guard so he could be their liaison, and they sent Dana over to liaise with the Joes, right? So she comes over in this big hulky suit, and so Duke is like, so you're the designated Russian liaison to the Joe team, and then Sci-Fi, who's in yellow, is like, let's peel off this spacesuit and see if we got a fair trade for Roadblock, and they pop it off, and it's this sexy Russian girl. Like, I think maybe you got better deal, no? Hello, Duke, and then she's like immediately like loses the suit, right?
Oh, I see. Look at that face.
But that's not what gets me, right? She's like,
wait.
John's like, yeah, I'm Sci-Fi. I've never worked with any of the Russian covert types. Like, I am Czech. I am volunteered for mission because Dragonsky asked me. We are only 2 left from original October Guard. Brekov, Stred, Sturmovich, Horoshow, all gone. And old Dragonsky and Fixer and Little Dana, the best sniper in Warsaw Pact. And in this one, Sci-Fi is a sniper. She's like, sniper, that's my gig. And look at how she deals with him, and look at how the artist did the face.
That's totally 90s.
American laser.
Look at Duke.
There'll be plenty of work for both of us. He gets chopped on the little pinchy cheek, and Duke in the back
Look at that
guy. Anyway, so this is.
I love that he's sporting a fucking mustache. You don't see that good mustache on. Look at that mustache on Sci-Fi.
Duke's doing the He-Man laugh.
A real womb broom on his face. But this is the page that, like, when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, good writing. They played it very well. It was nice. It was very appealing for me to see. If anybody hasn't read we're all old crows at this now, but if you haven't read the old G.I. Joe books, go back and give it a chance. They're really classic stuff. I can't speak for all of it because Snake Eye's uniform did come from a bunch of bondage gimp guys. But, aside from that, everything else.
Spoon Killer's got a personalized
helmet off.
Viper.
Oh, wow. You're a fucking Viper.
I just use
Is that also 3D printed?
Yeah.
That looks good. Wow.
Thanks. That took me a while.
Can we get a commitment for all of us to be Vipers?
Just put a big head on a Viper body. That's me.
No, for me, it's like, keep the helmet on, please. No, I like that's great. It looks great.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, it was fun. But it took a while. It took a lot of trial and error, too.
It looks great. No, you look amazing. So that's what you've been doing this whole time. You've just been building yourself in Viper form.
Living the dream.
Takes 6 months.
Well, you nailed it. Are you coming back to do more of your stop motion stuff? What's the plan for Spoon Killer?
Yeah, I probably will. I'll ease back into it. I don't want to do too much,
Yeah. Well, no pressure to do anything, but at all. I'm just happy to see you.
I think it'd be a loss if you didn't to the community because, man, you got some good stuff. Look at that, what you just did right there. I mean,
Thanks.
Yeah. Your customs are always great, and your stop motion is flawless and hilarious. It's all good stuff. The action is great, but the comedy is equally as good.
Thank you. Sounds like a eulogy.
Yeah. Oh boy, well, I remember back when we did a eulogy once for Space Command, and he's not even dead yet. A cosmonaut. I haven't seen that one. Lady J Toys did a cosmonaut.
Oh, Spoon Killer, what do you think about Super Seven's Vipers? Little Vipers. These guys.
I haven't opened mine yet. I still have mine in the box.
I like them.
I don't know yet. Honestly, I don't. They were supposed to come with a mothership, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is part of the mothership. Yeah, that and the Trouble Bubble is supposed to be part of the mothership, I believe. But I kind of like them. Just like a different standard Viper, like maybe more of a recruit style Viper before he actually gets the full face mask.
Oh, true.
Like a paratrooper Viper.
Or a paratrooper, yeah. I think
not
cool.
as good as DOG. I mean, they just can't.
Oh no.
86.
No. I mean, he's not even sporting his short sleeves, man. He's got his sleeves rolled down. Yeah, he ain't true Viper yet.
He hasn't earned the sleeve roll yet.
Yeah, he hasn't earned it, but I still think it's a pretty decent figure. I mean, I think the blue's a bit dark, but I like the insignia on the side.
Yeah,
actually, I dig the mask over the silver plate, which is cool.
Well, it's like a Halo diver, right?
Yeah. It's really neat.
High altitude.
Does he hold his rifle well?
I don't like the rifles that they gave him.
Okay.
I don't even know what I did with them. I gave him standard Viper rifles.
They hold those well.
And they hold them pretty well, yeah.
Well, that's good.
Do you guys think that if they re-release the opportunity to get that mothership that it would fund now that they've brought out quite a few O-ring figures? Because they weren't committed to just O-ring when they first brought it out. There was like a mix of O-ring and reaction figures. And I think that was maybe part of the problem is that they didn't commit to a line.
I think it was.
How much did the mothership retail for?
600?
I'm not sure. It was a lot though, like 500 maybe.
My problem is I don't own a Terradrome, and because Terradrome is, I only have one Grail, and it's the Terradrome. So until I own that, I'm not buying anything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if it costs more than a Terradrome,
Maybe they should come out with it like in segments.
A what?
Instead of doing instead of selling it like in big ones, just like coming out in like sections. Like a play,
like in Japan.
That section. Yeah.
You do that a lot where they'll give you sections of it and you put it together at the after 10 months of buying it every month, you have the whole thing.
I'm okay with that.
Build a mothership. It comes with the figure.
Yeah.
When G.I. Joe Classified brought out like a Cobra trench Viper with like a bunker, I thought to myself, oh, that'd be cool if you could connect them together. And the next picture I looked at was all of them connected together. And I was like, well, there goes my wallet. And then thought it good. So he didn't give me the opportunity to buy any of them. So I didn't spend a single dime on it. But yes, I agree. If it comes out in parts and you connect them together to make something bigger. Like, can you imagine there's a series of 12 classified Joes that you buy, and each piece you helps make the Silent Temple or something like that?
That would be neat.
That'd be amazing.
I think they started doing that with some. I don't know if they're doing it, but I mean, like some of the classified Joes come with like parts to the what is it? The
mass device.
The mass device, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember, yeah, when they were doing the anniversary stuff, the 3-packs, the video packs had parts of it in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the only way to get the Weather Dominator and stuff like that.
Bob is right. Like in the back there by the stairs, there was a guy who had a big 3D printed mothership. And I love how it looks. I would have loved to get an ABS plastic mothership from Super 7, and there wouldn't have been a single 5-point of articulation figure in mine. I'd have put nothing but vintage Joes in there, or if it could have fit anniversary Joes, would have gotten anniversary Joes. And it certainly is something we've never seen that's pretty iconic. I think people ragged on it pretty hard, but as I said, the only thing that stopped me from backing it was, like, at that time, I think I had just backed a Hiss tank or a Dragonfly or something like that.
I think didn't it come out for Christmas too, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is it hit at the same time as a HasLab, and I had already kind of went in on the HasLab, so it kind of.
I think that's probably one reason why it didn't fail. Why it failed because of that. I mean,
it's too much of a reach for them at that point. It was too early for them to try that.
$500 on a HasLab is one thing. $1,000 on a HasLab and something else is, at that point, my wife gives me looks. So you have to kind of.
Well, I think also at that time they only had what I think Hasbro put out the Sky Striker with the O-ring figures. I think that was the only thing for O-ring coming out because these weren't a thing then.
No, they were.
They had the 2-packs as well, right? The 2-pack Duke, Cobra Commander,
the Duke Cobra Commander,
Snake Eyes,
Shadow, yeah,
Cobra Troopers.
I think now.
Oh, here we go.
I think you gotta like ease it in. No.
Hydro Viper HQ.
No, thank you.
That's just the bathtub.
my Hydro Viper, if it had one, would go down the drain.
Yeah, that Beta Ray Bob is. I have the same thing as him. Is like displaying anything too big now becomes an issue. I'm trying to limit my toy collection to just that shelf behind me there and 2 other shelves over there. And I'm an adult. I have to sell some stuff if I want to put more stuff in, and that's kind of or optimize this more, which is another thing I have to do. But at the same time, I do agree. You have to kind of be wary that I mean, it's not like the flag, which you can double it as a coffee table. It's a little bit less ergonomic.
Yeah. Well, I think that it would have more success if they did do it today. But having said that, when you've got a bunch of smaller possibilities that they can do, like just bringing out the trouble bubble, I think that proves that that's a seller. So now that opens up other ideas like Ram cycles, bring those in. Any other vehicles that maybe haven't shown up in actual form or were in the cartoon. I'm not sure if there's any. Give me some motorcycles for the Dreadnoks. I mean, but then you got Spoonkiller's idea there with that ATV or whatever it's called.
I think I agree. I think I would rather have Super 7 spend the money on like little things like the Trouble Bubble or the Ram Cycle or a better Mirage.
Checkpoint Alpha, yes.
Or a better Silver Mirage that doesn't fall apart. Like that's not like
amen to that. Yeah.
Or maybe go a little bit bigger and give us like a shark where they actually sit in like this.
Properly, yeah.
And stuff like that. I'd rather than spend the money on that and release it as a normal item than do that specialty item and build that market up and then be like, hey, we're gonna try to do this again. What do you think? And see what happens.
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I find the paint applications on the older Joes are better than the Super 7. Correct me.
It's the lead.
Because I'm looking at, I have a few Super 7 characters. I mean, obviously, I don't look at the Fatal Fluffy, and I don't look at Cobra Commander. Thank you again, Gazz. But I do have one Cover Girl, right? And the Cover Girl's face doesn't seem to be painted with as much finesse as the older Hasbro figures. And not that I mind, I think she's leagues better than the old Cover Girl figure. But at the same time, I feel like,
that one's the worst. Face wise, that one she's kind of it's just kind of.
Yeah. Well, I have
the skin color on too.
I have the Glow Force one. Right, so here's the Glow Force one.
Oh, hang on, zoom that up. Beta Ray Bob, do you think that the Snake armor will have the ability to put a trooper inside it, or is it just a solid figure? That's what I'd like to know. Can I just have another look at that face, Gaz? Let's take another look at it.
Not the greatest. I mean, I think they're supposed to try to put a little color in her eyes, but
does anybody have the Lady J?
I have Lady J right here too. Hold on.
Is she any better? Because that's another figure that I wanted to try to get. Because
Well,
I find
the lady. I like the Lady J. Lady J is good. I think personally.
Yeah, that one looks alright.
Like I wanted to replace my Lady J because that one is the one we grew up with in the cartoon. So you know.
Yeah. That's the reason why I got this one, because that's Lady J to me.
That bitch real green, boy. That girl glows in the dark, you know. Spoon Killer's a little blurry. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that looks nice. I think maybe they improved their technology or something. Maybe that's what happened.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean,
Thanks to Hans for getting those glow joes too.
Yes, thank you, Hans. Glow joes. Woo!
Oh, Joe. Anyway,
Glow Joe. Glowbra.
Cobra. Just that they called it Glow Force is just so hilarious.
Yeah.
I always
G.I. Glow.
If Ninja
Bring him
Force,
back. There he is.
It would have been stupid, but if Ninja Force, those kind of transparent ones that if you put them in cool water, they disappeared or turn transparent or whatever. If those guys glowed in the dark, I would have been more of a thing for me.
Looks like Joan Jett, doesn't she? Doesn't look
little
right.
bit,
Yeah.
Or like old school Lois Lane.
Yeah.
I'm getting like Lois Lane vibes from her. Yeah.
You know,
Superman.
I like it.
Sorry.
What I need is a classic Baroness redone by Super 7. I know they're doing one in the winter gear, but how many
get to it.
need to use that?
Well, I mean,
I'm excited for a new Baroness.
We have the blue. They can do the blue one with the green glasses. Classic.
Yeah.
They can do the winter one because she did wear the coat.
Give me
swimsuit.
Give me the swimsuit. Give me the black outfit. All the rest of that stuff is just chum in the water for sharks who don't.
Well, if we're talking that, can we get the Cobra trooper that was part of her group in the alternate world where she was wearing like,
and there's Spoon Killer with the nurse outfit.
That one's good. That'd be good. No,
I like the transparent glasses. That's nice.
Yeah, that is cool.
Oh,
I think they'll hold off doing a black suit Baroness because one just came with the Megatron Transformer Hiss.
That was years ago.
Not that long ago, like maybe what, 3?
Let's play a stupid old person game. 4 years. What do you think?
3 max, but I don't know.
Megatron Hiss? 5.
Yeah.
5 years.
5 years. Oh, poor.
No. Wait. I'll go 4. I think it's 4.
Okay. Spoon Killer, you want to weigh on that?
Because that was the first one, right? The first Transformer.
Bumblebee was first, wasn't it? Was it Megatron?
No. You see, that's the killer. Megatron was first.
I'll go back to 5.
So, I'm still going to say 3, but only because my brain doesn't like to time travel.
Because it's been a while since
it's 4. It's 4 years ago. 2022. We're in 2026 now. Almost done. So
far out.
4 years ago. As I said, man, it's been a while since we've seen that one.
It's been a while. You're right. That's wild. That is wild. I still think the Sarge one's the best one.
Yeah.
Well, I like the Sarge. I like they got him with a nicer skin color. He looks like, there's a lot to like about all those that got released. All the crossovers. Cup was an interesting choice for that team up. I
think it was probably the best choice.
I mean, if you were to choose a different character from Transformers to be that to Triple T, I mean, who would you pick
for that team up? That's a great question. I don't know.
I think Cup was the best choice because Cup is to Hot Rod what Sergeant Slaughter is to Falcon in both those movies.
Well, no, because I mean, Hot Rod was more so Cup was more like the old timey veteran that would tell stories. He wasn't like, I don't think he was like, I have to watch it again maybe, but I don't feel like he was a mentor to Hot Rod.
Oh, he definitely was.
Yeah,
of course he was.
Yeah, mentor.
Because I'm thinking about the adventures when he's Rodimus. Well, yeah, when they're going on, I think he's more like that. I mean, I don't know. Like I'm thinking like I don't even know what I'd pick as a alternate Transformer for Sarge to team up with.
I mean Ironhide maybe.
Ironhide would be the most obvious because he's the ass kicker, right?
But would Ironhide look good in white?
No.
No, he just looked like Ratchet.
He'd look like
Ratchet.
Shit.
Yeah.
Maybe like what was the little tank? What was his tank's name?
Oh,
Warpath.
Warpath. Yeah, maybe Warpath.
You want to see some artwork?
Yes.
Yes.
Grimlock would be the perfect.
Grimlock would have also.
Grimlock as a warthog would be cool.
Yeah, we were talking about that. We were talking about
Yeah. Ride the Tyrannosaurus Rex into battle.
Oh yeah, wait.
Don't
Yeah,
even change him into a tank. Just
Hold
keep him as a T-Rex with a saddle. What's he bringing over?
Just.
I always do this. You always got to go grab something. Oh, you got me on big screen.
You guys.
There you go.
Yes.
Ooh,
That's cool.
Yes.
Did you do that, Gazz?
No, I did not. I wish I did.
He could.
Can you do that, Dad?
I probably could. Yeah, I mean, if I tried.
Just what am I called? What's this called again?
Show and tell.
Shameless. Was it shameless self
Promotion?
Shameless promotion.
We're here to back you up, buddy. Always here to put the limelight on you, buddy.
I did a few of these on Punk stream the other day, so I'll do a few more for you guys. This is a few more of the illustrations that'll be in the art book that I'm putting out. So I know we're a lot of retro people.
Have you guys booked rooms yet?
I'm going to actually like next month because I'm not doing that walk of shame anymore. It's too annoying, you know. So this is an Evelyn from Masters of the Universe. Obviously, I mean I don't know if it's obvious, but it's Evelyn.
Yeah, obvious to me.
Magic has gotten very popular these days.
Yes,
I did a magic. Yeah.
Yes.
Pour some sugar on me.
Sometimes I draw these. These things at school, and it's full of like teenage boys, and they're all like they're kind of looking over your shoulder, and they're seeing you draw, and they're like, "I like that one." So I was like, "Could you just get out?" You know. Anyway.
Nice,
because it's making a resurgence. I don't know whether people like what they've done with the property or not, but I haven't read it. I can't say, but I do love myself. Some Matt
Tracker's working overtime.
I picked up the Thunderhawk, man. I think it's all right.
Oh, nice. The Loyal Subjects one or the other one?
Yeah, the Loyal Subjects one.
I've heard things about it.
Mine looks exactly like the original, and the faults with the original has the exact same faults on that one.
Well, I don't know. This one's for Gazz. I did a Quarrel Silver Mirage.
Oh, it is
because I can't do a book of Joe Fest and not put in a lot of Joes.
That's a Quarrel.
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how her face came out.
Yeah, I like that. That's great.
Yeah, she looks good.
And last but not least, I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, it was
Bumblebee and Shockwave.
The Shockwave, not Bumblebee. Actually,
Bumblebee.
Strong Arm. Because I thought to myself, if you were to put, because she's a police officer as well. So if you were to put these two together, and if this was to be a release, if Hasbro, I know you're watching this show, please release a Shockwave with a strong arm who transforms into a hammer or something like that.
That's my boy. That's my boy, Shockwave. That's my favorite guy.
There are many more illustrations in the book I'm releasing. Everything will be full color, along with some comics and stuff in the book, along with another book, which is a full graphic novel. Yeah, sure, dude. I'm starting to take commissions now.
Nice.
So your boy needs to feed his kids. So I'm.
You got a table. You got a table at Joe Fest.
Yeah,
I got a table.
Come pick it up.
Try my best to see if I can.
Me and Zazel will drag people there, kicking and screaming.
Yeah. Whether they like it or not. Now, how are you gonna have for payment options at your table, Hans?
Yeah, that's a big problem. It's gonna be cash only for now, but I'm trying to get the squared tap thing for my cell phone as well. So we'll have to see what happens. Can you imagine? That'd be real funny. Hey Zazel, hey Gazz, what's going on? What the hell are you taking me?
Get over here.
Get over here. What? You're gonna buy something from Hans. You gotta support his kids.
I think next to your table, Hans, we'll have a break apart door so that you can kick the door in
when you show up.
Yeah,
Like, Hans isn't here right now, but he'll be breaking out the door any minute now.
Ooh, like the Kool-Aid man.
yeah, exactly.
Do it like the APA door, where it's just a door on a door frame.
Man, I think we
You
should go
booked
up
your
to,
rooms, Joe Fan? Sorry, you're saying?
I was gonna say, I think we're just gonna go up to like the other tables and be like, Mr. Hamid, did you know that Hans Chow has a table right over there?
Yeah, go get an autograph. Go
You
get a
should
picture.
go visit him.
Get an autograph. Oh yeah, that'll go over wonderful. Jeez.
And then he goes over and he goes,
Hans
"Oh,
Chow.
I know that guy."
Keeps asking me to draw the same thing every year. It's just
He's got a fascination for tunnel.
how
Rat.
many drawings of Tunnel Rat could you possibly want? You know?
Booked a
Yes.
room.
the answer.
Thursday is still booked up. What did I book? I noticed that there was something happening on the Thursday that they were all booked up. I'm just going to check mine and see where I'm booked from.
Oh,
and
you booked
to.
already?
Yeah.
Damn. All right, cool.
Augusta. Where's the dates for next June? What have I got so far?
What are the dates next June anyway?
So, yeah, so I've booked the 25th also because I guess I couldn't get the Thursday unless we just camp.
I heard that for some reason they're not taking any bookings for that Thursday. They must have something going on.
Well,
what's the actual date for Joe Fest? Is it
The wife doesn't want to camp. We're not camping.
This year, there was a lodge fellowship meeting or something in the Marriott, and the rooms were all booked up. So maybe the same people are having another lodge meeting again this year. At least I think it was one of the chapters of the lodge, I think.
What time does it start on Friday? I think they were doing something specific this year, right? Starting early.
Yes, they're looking to start a little bit earlier. I'm not too sure how much earlier. I think Ken said it was 3 or 4, but they're also looking to open the conference area up earlier so that people have more time to set up as well. I know it was there's a compromise across the board. So I think Thursday they're setting up and it's opening earlier on Friday. At least I think so, but don't trust me on that.
All right, we'll reach out and try and get you on a future show ASAP. Bin chickens. So is everyone booked for Friday until when? When is everyone bailing? Because we're doing the road trip to Joe Fest.
When's RonCon?
RonCon will be before Joe Fest. So if we're looking at the dates for June, Ron, thanks for asking. For
You
June,
paid me.
It was on. Thanks for finally bringing it up. So if we're looking at June, why do I have? Oh, you know what they did, and they've done this to me twice now. Booking.com have kicked my ass 2 times now. I don't know why I fell for it, but they booked me for Thursday until the 21st of June, which is not the right dates, right? I was like, oh, I was able to get Thursday because they messed up. They messed up and put me in on the wrong dates. And I was like, that's crazy. Maybe I did it wrong. But then I went and booked some flights with Booking.com, fully paid for and everything, and they put those at the wrong dates too. They put my flights for a week later than when I booked them. So like a week, say from a week from now, I was supposed to be flying. I was like, that is not the right dates. And I tried to change it. And I'm going off topic. So RonCon.
So it's booking.no.
No. The Muppets. I was trying to believe in the Muppets, but the Muppets did me dirty. So if RonCon is if Joe Fest is the weekend of the 25th, then RonCon would be the weekend of the 19th, I believe. So at least sometimes we do it on a Friday, right? So it'll be the 18th, 19th, and 20th would be RonCon in Canada, and then the road trip, I believe, would begin for us to get there on either Thursday or Friday that following week. So maybe leave Wednesday to get there Thursday, maybe Thursday to get there Friday. It's a 2-day road trip. We stop halfway at the haunted hotel.
The haunted hotel.
It has been looking good. So I'm hoping that everyone will be in attendance. Spoon Killer, I hope to see you there. Hans and Gazz, I hope to see you there. And then everyone can come along on the road trip.
We're going to try it this time. And because I don't have a job to worry about, like, the chances of me being there are very high.
Yeah. You can bring a friend. Good.
What friend? All my friends will be there, technically, you know.
Gazz can bring a friend.
Wait, does Gazz have a friend?
Gazz has got a friend in the room.
Gazz has a friend who I can see in the TV behind him. Now you know what all good friends.
Oh, he's covered it up. The internet sleuths.
Yeah. See, that's my Bond picture. My mom made me that right there. That's Bond's car right there. Is a double picture of Godzilla movies.
Just move your head out the way for a sec, Gazz.
There's dude, some Legos for how Calvin and Hobbes, Concord up there.
Can you move your camera to the left for a second and we'll see what else is in here?
What, to the left?
You know, remember the classic song from when you were in school, probably? And it goes like,
There's my Joe stuff over there. Most of it's in that bureau right there, all of it, except for a few pieces up there. In my collection of Skies, as All-Star Heroes. Yeah, that's about it.
So after, all right, moving on, Gaz. After Joe Fest, we're not road tripping back into Canada like we did last year. Instead, Len and I are going to be going to
Trinidad. Sorry. Anyway.
Well, yeah, you fly back to Trinidad, but we're going to
Area 51.
Exactly, Area 51. It's on the way.
It's close by.
Yeah.
No, we're going to check out.
Take a right.
Take a right. No, on the way back, it's going to be taking a left.
At Albuquerque?
At Albuquerque, yeah.
We're going to go New Orleans way. We're going to check out some New Orleans.
It's too hot to get out of the car. You're there.
Yeah.
No, we'll be all right. We already live in pretty tropical climate right now. More Vegemite, you got it, Josh.
Oh my God! The last time they took my Vegemite at customs, they wouldn't at the airport. They wouldn't let me bring it on the plane.
Really? In your bag?
I had it in my bag. Why? I
That's
have
why.
carry-on. I don't have a suitcase, so I have a carry-on bag, and they made me take it out. I said, "It's just Vegemite." They just looked at me.
Vegemite, mate. It's fine.
I was like, "Fine." My buddy from Australia is gonna be pissed.
Yeah, that stuff's not cheap or easy to come by here, mate. No, just kidding. It's all over the place. And it gets all over the place. But I'll bring some more for Josh and the family. He's the only one that I know that's actually enjoyed it since getting it. Everyone else is like, it's garbage.
Well, I haven't got a chance to try it yet. I'll see if I can get some.
Yeah, I'll bring some more.
Well, I think I can get some. I get German stuff from Amazon all the time, so I'm pretty much sure I can get Vegemite.
I'll put it in some shaving foam container and you just unscrew the bottom.
Sneak it in. Sneak it in. Is that shaving cream? Yes, sir. There's nothing inside it? Nope.
Just go and shave with it.
Is this Vegemite? You'd be like, hey, it's that guy with the Vegemite stuff again.
So yeah, RonCon will be, I think this year, next year for RonCon, I believe we're going to be checking out the X Mansion. We'll be going by where John Candy lived.
The X Mansion? Where's the X Mansion?
They filmed it in Canada. That's where the X Mansion is.
All right.
And the airport where I dropped in at was actually where they filmed a scene between Professor X and Magneto.
Oh.
So we're going to do, and we're obviously going to go to the Ron store. We're going to do the markets. We'll do a few live streams. It's going to be fun. Fun stuff. RonCon back again for the 10th year in a row.
In a few years, I'll have my own house, and I'll be able to host RonCon here.
Yeah, maybe. Why not? We're doing a light RonCon light this year when we get to the UK. So Space Commander Adam and myself will do a live stream. I'm sure as RonCon light.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live. Now, I want to go to Sherwood Forest, but apparently there's only one tree left. So I don't know. I don't know how accurate that is. There's definitely less than there used to be.
There's only one
I
left.
want to go check it.
Sherwood tree.
The one
You
tree.
go to London. You go to London. If you're gonna go to London, you have to do the Jack the Ripper tour. Even though we obviously now know who he was, but still got to go.
I don't know who he was. Did they solve that already?
Yeah, apparently they solved it.
That was quick.
It was the butcher.
The butcher did
Butcher.
it with a name like the
Yeah.
Butcher. I mean, I'm sold.
But he's one of the longest running suspects, right? It was like this butcher. I forget. There was another guy.
How'd they pin it on him though?
I don't know. Supposedly found some DNA.
The burgers were off.
Yeah.
This tastes a little Lady of the Night-ish.
You ever see the movie Amazon Women on the Moon?
No, but I want to now that you've said it.
It's like a movie with a bunch of skits, right? They're just skits, and one of them has Henry Silva. You know who that is, right? Henry Silva. He was in a bunch of I don't know Henry Silva. Hold on.
Sorry, guys.
What?
Has anybody seen Gotham by Gaslight?
No.
I just did see that.
What a twist!
This guy right here. This
What
guy
is
right here. You guys know him, right? He's been in a bunch of movies. He's been in westerns and stuff. He's been in westerns. He was in Megaforce. He played Duke. Anyways, so
Actually, I'm thinking of a different one, Hans. I did see the one that you're talking about a little while ago now. If that's the one I'm thinking of with that twist at the end.
Yeah, what a twist! As I keep saying.
Yeah.
Well, he does it. He does like one of those skits, like Unsolved Mysteries, on there, in this movie.
Okay.
And he's like, "What if Jack the Ripper was the Loch Ness monster?" And then they do this like they reimagine like killing, and it's actually like the giant Nessie wearing like a Sherlock Holmes outfit, picking up a prostitute to go kill her.
Well, I've never seen those two in the same place, so it checks out.
I've never seen any of those two, so
There you go.
Hey, that's another thing we got to do is another cryptic show. Talk about more cryptics.
True. But what would be the twist on it this time? Who could take on Batman?
We could take on Batman. What Joe team could beat the cryptic that we shall not mention? The name that we shall not mention. What is it, Hans? We don't mention that name.
You can't mention the name. I can only think of two off the top of my head who could do it, but you know.
Is a Fatal Fluffy a Sasquatch?
You know,
No.
it does make it for a good. That does make for a good Cobra ploy. You know, it's just like, you know, we're seeing these fuzzy creatures, blah blah blah. It's a Fatal Fluffy, you know, like a multi-purpose Fatal Fluffy. Let's be real. If Cobra was, I always said to myself, if any villain, not just Cobra, was to use every single one of their clever schemes at the same time, given the amount of stress some of the schemes cause, like if they use the Mass Device and the Weather Dominator at the same time, I think the results would have been different.
Look,
What about
think
the
of
BET?
it's a
Think of the money
reimagining
to,
of
like,
the
build-
original Bigfoot sighting back in the 50s.
Yeah, that looks right. He can't look back though. What were we saying, Spoon?
I was going to say, think of the money it took to build like an underwater city. You know what I mean? Like
Right?
the amount of engineering that they have.
And they didn't just have one. They had many
Yeah.
of those.
Yeah, it's just insane.
They had their own city. for God's
Unbelievable.
sakes.
I said this on Punk Stream. At a certain point, I would have given Cobra a try just as a form of governance, just to see if they could do anything superior. You know, it's just like, you know.
And that's where the world is now, Hans.
Just try us one time. That's it. Just one time.
I
Check us
promise
out one
to be
time.
good.
Oh God, they would probably just like they would totally turn on themselves.
You think so?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, well, like it'd be like was the one Worlds Without Ends? Where
Yeah.
the alternate dimension where they ruled, and it was like Cobra had this, like Cobra Commander had his section, Destro had his section, there's little factions building up. It'd be like that.
Well, Zartan was the president in G.I. Joe movie, right?
In the actual movie. Well, he took the
And
place
he
of the
made
president,
world
yeah.
peace. Like in the 2 weeks he was president under Cobra Commander, they made world peace. They made everybody launch their
Well,
nukes, and he solved the new world nuke. crisis.
And then he dropped the
Well, I'm
titanium
convinced.
rod on London.
No, it was France, wasn't it? Or was it
No, it
London?
was London. He destroyed
London.
London. I'm sorry, Space Commander.
That's why he's up there now.
That's on his watch.
I will say that
He let it happen.
I don't know if that, and people in the chat correct me if the rods from God is actually a viable weapon concept, but they sure made it look cool, you know.
Oh yeah, I know, that's kind of scary, right?
It was terrifying. Gravity, and gravity does the rest. I love that Cobra Commander's voice. Oh gosh.
Well, think of like drone warfare now. You know, like if Cobra could do that right now.
Well,
The
they
amount
were
of
playing our
chaos.
drones. They were playing our drones back then, right? Because they had the Cobra Claw, which technically is a drone.
Yeah, but like
Right.
full on with AI controlling it. You know,
Yeah, I know, right? And now you have the bats and stuff, man. They're like
they were ahead of the curve.
way ahead of the curve.
Science fiction becoming science fact.
Real. Yes.
Scary.
It is a little scary, but
Can be funny too at times.
the future has to be human, you know.
Did you guys see the story about the astronomer that found like where he discovered a new like comet or meteor or something like that? He's been tracking this thing. It's been like flying around erratically, and he's like, I don't know, it's this unknown item that I don't know. We don't know what it is. We found this new item, and it's like it looks like it's been painted like titanium or something like that. It turned out to be one of the Apollo mission booster rockets that were abandoned, and they go like the stage rockets that are abandoned in space.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
tumbling.
the third stage before the capsule actually shoots off. It's gonna float. It's gonna float in space. It's either gonna float in a really wide orbit around Earth, or it's gonna get caught in the moon's orbit, or it's just gonna float off into space. One of the three.
So
I mean,
we're
that's
just
what it was.
going to end the debate about whether or not the moon is a space station or if it's
Is it hollow?
is it
A
hollow?
Dyson-
Is it made of
Is it
metal?
the Dyson? Is it a Dyson thing?
Well, I mean, who knows? I mean, but they keep saying that none of the impacts from and the craters, none of those are deeper than any other crater. They're all the same depth.
It could be. It could be. You never know. It could be a
I'm not
giant
saying
egg. It
they're
could be
saying it, not me. I'm
be
not
a
saying
space-
anything. I don't know.
It could be
But
a
they're
space
saying it.
bird in there. It could be a space
But
bird
that's
in
the
there.
wrong side, right? Because the other side is the one getting nailed all the time. 'Cause it's facing out, whereas
That's true. Yeah.
what we see is facing us all the time.
We
It
always
doesn't
see the same-
rotate.
Well, there's another thing. Add that to the list.
It's made of cheese. Cat women. Are there cat women living up there? Or Amazon women living up there?
What flavor
Is-
cheese would it be?
Or is there Robin Williams, like people run up there that their heads can just pop off and fly around?
Just wait till they play ads on the moon for us to.
Oh my god,
watch.
can you imagine that? We're gonna have a face on the moon, right? Just like the cartoon predicted.
Yeah.
Gaz, have you seen Colossus, the Forbin Project?
Colossus the Forbin Project?
Hmm.
I don't know. I'll have to look it up. See if it looks familiar.
I'll give it a watch. Science fiction. I
Oh,
like
it just popped up from 1970.
There you go. Your phone is listening.
Yeah, all right. Supercomputing and Colossus. America's nuclear defense.
Yeah, just read it to yourself, buddy. Don't share it with the group.
I have not. I've not seen this movie.
Is this something you'd like to share with the class?
Colossus, the Forbidden Project, is a 1970 sci-fi thriller. It stars Eric Brandon as Dr. Charles Forbin, a scientist who builds an advanced supercomputer named Colossus to manage America's nuclear defenses. You know it's always going to go wrong when you have that happening.
Yeah.
Something
But
like
that's-
war games.
That's already a given. Like it's not even science fiction. Like you
Yeah.
know they're thinking about it.
The machine gains awareness.
Yeah.
Becomes sentient.
That's,
Links with the Soviet counterpart. So Soviets have a counterpart to this.
So War Games did this, 30 years
Yeah.
ago.
Well, this is 1970. This
Oh,
movie's
okay,
from
good.
1970. Yeah.
I take it back.
Yeah. Well, that reminds me of. You ever see the movie Meteor with Sean Connery, where
No.
they put a satellite in space called Hercules, and it's supposed to be a defense system for anything coming at us from outer space, like a meteorite, and it's have like a certain amount of nuclear missiles on it. But instead of facing outward, they faced it inward. So Sean Connery got pissed and quit. to sail his boat. Yeah. So in the beginning of the movie, you're introduced to Sean Connery sailing. He's in a race, and Coast Guard comes and grabs him and brings him to Washington. And he finds out there's a massive meteor heading towards Earth in like 6 days, and they got to figure out how to blow it up with what they have. And they find out that the amount of nuclear power they have on the satellite isn't going to work. So they need the Russians' counterpart to Hercules, which is like, I forget what it's called. Ivan the Great, I think it's called. They need to combine forces to take out the meteorite.
And it turns out the Russians were all robots, and they kept getting brought back to life.
Now, see, if you were Cobra, you would just shoot the Earth to knock it out of its orbit to avoid.
Right? Yeah. Sure. Can we just build like a giant motor and just move us out of the way?
Isn't that at the end of that show with Sean Connery? Doesn't a piece of the meteor break off and hit Earth?
Yeah, well, a few of them do. One of them takes out.
Yeah.
I don't want spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen the movie yet, but it's been like since 1974.
I saw that movie.
Yeah, it takes out part of New York.
Yeah, and I remember. Anyway, whatever. Let me shut my mouth because listen, I don't believe in spoilers in any movie that came out like plus 20 years ago.
Because that's when all the good movies came out.
If you haven't watched it yet, 20 years ago is when all the good movies came out. That is actually, I keep thinking I'm young. Anyway.
What's amazing, there's so much surface area on the Earth, and they're always hitting New York or Paris or London, like exactly on target.
Yeah.
When it fucking hits Trinidad, I'm done watching movies. Like let it destroy all that crap. Leave me alone.
Well, you never see that, right? You never see it in these big like Armageddon movies. Or like a meteorite, something that's gonna happen. You never see like a small little nation like Trinidad get hit.
You know why, right? Because imagine watching a movie and they'll be like, "Oh, there's a meteor the size of New York approaching the Earth. Oh, where's its trajectory? Oh, it's gonna hit Trinidad," and the whole room goes, "Where?" It's never gonna.
What about Tobago?
What about Tobago? Tobago, okay?
Tobago, no.
They'll all be like, where's it heading? Trinidad, and they'll be like, "Oh, so." It's just.
I'd be like, no, Hans, no.
Hans will just look at it until it turns around and goes away.
I'm just gonna look at it and just flex.
Yeah, give it a round.
Go find me.
Change direction.
I'm gonna start to believe this bullshit one day. I don't know when, but one day I'm gonna be like, you know what? You are right. I am tougher than Brock Lesnar, and he's gonna F5 my face into the pavement.
I could turn the moon away. You're right.
Hold on,
all right,
guys.
well, we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it there.
Just the glare.
Thanks to everyone in the chat that came along to hang out with us. Thanks to Spoonkiller for jumping in and letting us know that he still exists.
Still alive.
Yes.
It was good to see you, bud. And Gaz and Hans, as always, a pleasure to hang out. I don't know what we're going to do next week, but we'll figure it out in between now and then. I think Gaz had an idea that we never circled back around to, but we'll talk about it and figure it out. Yeah, which one? There's usually a few. We'll make it a whole mega stream. But all right, we'll see you on the next one. Check the links in the description for all these people. I'll add Spoonkiller's link as well. Have a good one, and goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Press the button.
Jizzle.